Welcome back to another episode. Last time we worked a bit on the farm, or the mob farm. So, off screen I did a bit more work on it, just because there's a lot of placing stuff. So I hooked up everything, and I set up the rest of the conveyors. If you notice all this weird stuff, I set up a thing called Cursed Earth, which just basically increases mob spawns, a dark area, so that we get a bunch of mob spawn in here. So they go all the way through and go right here, so that we get a source of essence that Mob Crusher will go send it through here, and it will send it down into the, there you go, into the mob duplicator, which saves us some of the pain of mob again essence, because I remember I was having issues with that. Much easier now. So if you look down here, I set up a little like storage chest. This is wrong. Stuff isn't supposed to be in here. And whitelist. Oh, I don't have any ender pearls on me, but I do have one close by. So we'll set a little whitelist so that only ender pearls go in there, because that's our main drop that we want. So let's see. Here we go. I just need the ender pearl. Head right back into the room. We'll set that up. So what we can do next is, I'm trying to think of our best outcome for just anything, which is we're almost ready for, I'm gonna keep the ender pearl in here. We're almost ready for the, oh, what's it called? So I have all of the stuff, we have all the stuff set up for Mars. Really easy to finish that up. I just don't want to fully go yet, because I want to, we spent a bit of time on the moon and it was quick. I want to finish up stuff on Earth. So if Mars, we already have the rocket, it's just making like a bunch of the same thing. So actually we'll get some plates going. So if you notice, I have a lot of metals. So we probably want, I'm going to do about half a stack of steel. Make those into plates. I'll make some aluminum plates, iron plates, all that type of stuff. So it didn't go through. So I'll make some copper plates. Those are probably also useful. A full stack. There you go. That'll be useful. The quarry's doing good. There's a lot of oil that has to be dealt with, which is going to be annoying. It's stopped. There's some lava up here I have to get rid of. Some water. Easy stuff to fix. I just have to reset the quarry. I think it's just it's pretty easy, I think. I'm not sure why it's not going, but probably an easy fix. We have a lot of lava currently, so that's nice. I think what we'll do today is work a bit on, I guess, Mars. Because we do need some of that stuff to be ready, so similar to last time, we need stuff like leaves, oxygen collectors. So I think what we'll grab right now is some leaves. Do I have shears? Yep. I just had to find a nice little good spot for leaves. Don't really have trees. I guess we could do acacia, because they're out of the way. So let's just go, oh, there's a jungle. Not a jungle, but like a jungle tree. So let's just grab all these acacia leaves. And if those we can make a oxygen collector on Mars and have stuff. So is that all of it? Yeah. I'll have to grab a lot more. Alright, so we got 2 stacks of leaves from those, so that should be good for us. Oh, there's a witch right there. So yeah, with the 2 stacks of leaves, that should be plenty for us. So let's set it up in our little chest over here. We got the oxygen tanks, we got the rocket in here, we got the cargo unloader. Those are the 2 main things. We'll need to also make another fuel loader, because I've learned my mistake from last time. We'll need stuff like solar panels and all that. I think we can take our solar panels here, because they're kind of useless now. Because, like, it's a coal generator. Our solar panels from here are kind of useless, since we make enough power from the reactor alone. These I'm keeping here. I like them. I want to make it a nicer structure eventually. That's just an entire thing. So yeah, all we need is like to make just more stuff like this, which is really annoying. I'll probably do it off camera a bit. And yeah, so I'll make some of the get some of the simple other stuff that's just like not like making 20 steel plates and doing that. So let's think. Let's plan our base. So we need 10 decor blocks. I forget how you make those. So it's not this. Is it? Let's see. Uses for compressed tin and tin wall blocks. That's what it's called. So it's just chiseled stone and compressed tin. What's the difference between... What? What's the difference between chiseled stone? So decoration block and wall block, they're the same. I don't know why. So let's see. I have stone right here. We'll throw in a... We'll make like 3 stacks of stone. Does the electric furnace make it? Let's see. Okay, perfect. If you can kind of quickly see, I added some more outputs to this. Just because for some reason it wasn't fully going into all of them. It was a bit too fast. I think that solved the issue, but I'm not sure. I'm just gonna do this. That's fine. Because I just want all of that to be on the same spot. I'll throw some more yellorium into the reactor so that it keeps on going. Oh yeah. So we got that going. I guess we can make some stuff, as I've been saying multiple times. Let's once we have those going, let's make a bunch of tin plates because I'm pretty sure we have no tin plates except for like half a stack. Not half a stack, but like 1 stack. So let's just grab from in here, like just a ton of tin. We'll do that. So here we go, compressed steel. Ooh, do we have enough of the meteoric iron here to make all of the... Okay, let's make the airlocks because I want those back. So we need compressed steel and basic wafers. So let's grab it. Airlock for... Oh, I need a space between the airlock. Let's make one of the... Let's not that many. Let's make 8. I think 8 should be good. Then we can have a few rooms to our base. I want to make our Mars base a lot bigger than our Earth base. So we do need a lot of these. So, oh, it's like one of these. So let's make a bunch of the... Wow, I just had the name. Oxygen vents. So I need steel, and I believe it was it 10? It's probably 10. So if I'm correct, steel like this, and then just 10 around. There you go. We're going to make a few of these, because we have a lot of tin that's being made, and these are used for so many items. I still want that. So we got tin canisters, which we do need, because we have to make this. More tin and more steel. So I think with that, and then I don't want to grab the aluminum. Don't have enough tin. Yeah, I do want aluminum for that. What else is there? Aluminum, yeah. Not much. Let's just grab what we have going. And I thought I had steel going. Did I just use up steel that quickly? Guess I did. We'll have to make more steel. That's just a lot of the what happens. I need to grab all that. Because for some reason, steel is a pain to make. You have to... Oh, I don't want to make more of those. So let's make like... Yeah, let's 8 of those and then... I need more steel. It's just iron and coal dust. Alright, so just so the cut. I got some more steel set up so we can actually make some stuff. So let's make ourselves a bunch of airlock frames. There we go. Now we have those. So we needed as well, the tin. We'll need a few more airlock frames. I think, oh, it's not tin decor, it's tin wall. There you go. We'll most likely need to make a few more fins for the airlock frames. That'll just be its own fin. I just want to get some of the main stuff made. So let's place all of this right in our chest over here, because I think 3 stacks should be enough for a small base. We'll have something set up, we can expand on it as needed, but for the first base, it'll work well. Alright, so next thing I believe that we should make for for Mars is, I'm trying to look around, see if it gives me an idea, because I'm good. So I'm thinking, yeah, just make oxygen stuff. I was like, is there anything else we could do? But now oxygen. We'll want to make oxygen, not detector, but collectors. Also need oxygen, like the oxygen sealers and stuff. Let's make a ton of stuff. So like oxygen vents. That's what we need a lot of. So I think we'll make more of those. As well as that, let me see if I can find it. Oxygen fan, which is also a really annoying item to make. Where was it? I'm gonna just grab that. So yeah, it needs redstone. I have more redstone, also a bit more steel running, I believe. So let's see. Got another bit. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna throw into the thing like 3 stacks of coal so that we can pulverize it and begin with just making oh yeah, that crusher doesn't do that. I'll throw the cinnabar ore right into here because we also need that. Actually, is there yeah, unless we do stuff like that, this will be the good outcome. So yeah, we want pulverized coal, and we'll just make more of the stuff. So let's make a few of the oxygen fans. So I guess that's the amount that we can really make. Amazing. So we actually have a few. So let's see. We have some. I'm just gonna grab a stack of each. I have iron, tin, and aluminum. So let's make ourselves. What's the oxygen sealer need? We can make a few of those. So I want at least. I'm thinking 3, 4. I'll make 4. And that's like the exact amount I can make with the steel I have. So we'll have 4 oxygen sealers, because then we can make a few rooms, which will be really nice. We also need an oxygen compressor, and that's also expensive. Do I have any of those? Nope. I'll need a lot more steel for this. We're also gonna need stuff for batteries and battery banks, all that. It's all the fun. So let's grab ourselves 4 stacks of iron, makes ourselves some more steel because it's the most useful item that we need. So here we go. We got 4 stacks of steel dust. That should be plenty for right now. We have some more coal being pulverized. We'll have another stack of coal, and that should balance out the rest. So let's see what we got. Let's go look at the actual thing. Works because we need more steel for a lot of it. So right now we got wall blocks. We'll need to make the little pass-through blocks. Those are easy. We got some airlocks, airlock frames. We probably should make about a stack of airlock frames. I just realized I have this bag. What do I have in it? Okay, I have like the useful stuff like glass, pipes, all of this. A few more airlock frames, some wafers, some lights, empty canisters for fuel. Okay, so I have a lot of the important stuff in there. Not everything, but some of it. We won't need like stuff like the rocket. That's kind of just useless. Okay, so it's like sorted. We'll throw in a few more of the. Let's go, because I'm using the hardened. So let's just bring. Actually, wait. Yeah, we won't need that. We'll just use the leadstone, because I think in here I have I have hardened. We'll use. I don't know why we'd have to transfer more than like 1,000. I think literally everything uses 1,000. Because all the Galacticraft stuff is pretty light. So yeah. What else do we got? How's the coal doing? The coal's done. So let's grab ourselves another 2 iron, grab ourselves all the steel, throw these together, throw that steel dust right back in, and grab these, and finish up with the rest of the steel. So yeah. Mars is... It's a bit better than the moon, I believe. It's basically the same thing that happens. We want to get Dash from it. So we'll have to focus on mining there. So we might want to see what we can do with dash. So there's, yeah, dash ingots. We'll have to get from dash ore. So it's a bit easier because you can notice what it is. There's a lot of ways to like make it. So we might want to bring sand in that, and then we can make this, which will be really good for just high concentrations of it, because that looks like it gives us free. So yeah, other than redstone furnace or flex andizers, that's our best option. We could just do flex andizers and do that. So yeah, I'll show you what's useful. So we use it, stuff like the arc lamps. It's really good for lighting. A launch controller, so you can time launches of that. There's more stuff like the terraformer, which basically makes like a little area that's like livable. So that'll be nice. You can make dash tools and weapons. We don't really have a use for them. Our armor and tools are pretty good right now. And then finally, there's the atmospheric valve, which you can make a geothermal generator. So it generates energy on stuff on the Mars, I believe. So that's pretty good. Yeah, it just uses gas, I guess. Then there's the Astro Miner, which is really nice. Good miner. We should look into getting that. The cryogenic chamber is one of our main things. Because when you're on the moon and stuff, you can't sleep. With the cryogenic chamber, you can. So we will want to look into that. So let's see what... There's one last thing right at the end. It was the isothermal fabric, which is used for isothermal armor? Which can be... it must be for something cold. Because if you notice, there's this. So we might want to look into getting that. Actually, let's see. So, gotta go all the way back to it. And for the thermal cloth, you can make thermal padding. Must be for cold stuff. That's interesting. I'll have to look into that. I've never fully looked into like much past the moon and a tiny bit of Mars. So yeah. I think, can we make the Astro Miner once we're in the moon? So it looks like you can. Ooh, oh no, you'll need the one last ore, which is the for this, which is N diamond ore, and so you need diamond ore, lapis ore, gold ore, redstone ore, coal ore, cheese ore, dash ore, and ilmenite ore, which I believe comes from. Let me see. We can see. I think it's Venus. Or asteroids. It's one of the two. Let's see. Interesting. So I think that'll be it for today. That's it, really. Alright. I shall see you guys next time. Bye-bye.